All right, we're on. This is Hatman with Phoenix Splash, and some cool things have happened to this channel as far as like just cool things. For instance, we're now an official artist according to YouTube, which I guess I mean, I've been working on that for a while, and there's been glitches. I've talked about it already, and it's behind me now, so we're gonna move forward with the channel, which is just kind of like this project I've kept up for good years now. Um, some people are like, "Well, you're not famous. Why do you still do it? Why does anyone do anything?" It's usually my response. But this is kind of a celebration stream, and yeah, so I'm gonna like also experiment with this stream, whether people come or not. But yeah, as the title says, Shenmue Master plays Shenmue. For a while, this was like the only game I played, and like even with newer games, like there's still nothing that really fits this void, this Shenmue void I've had for a long time. I tried playing like Stardew Valley. I've tried playing, those types of games, and I don't know, they just don't. It's like they're kind of like Shenmue, but like everything's just so fast paced, and like you're not really meant to slow down. I don't know. I mean, at least I can't like really get into them as much as I would like to. I'd like to give them another try, but not today. So this is really a celebration stream of just everything that's gone good with the channel, as far as like what I've done, what we've done. And I also want to create a poll in the chat just for funsies. I don't want to ask a yes or no question though. Basically, I want to make a diss track to somebody. Who should I make a diss track? Why? Because it's fun, and it's something I've never done. It's the one genre I've eluded, so I want to do that. So diss track, I have Teddy Park in mind. I'll put 3 people. Jack Black. Why Jack Black? I don't know. Because he's really famous and everyone likes him. Jack Black. Blackpink. I don't think I could even do Blackpink, but I'll put it there. Teddy Park, Jack Black, Blackpink, and other. So that's my poll. I've never made a poll on here, so who should I make a diss track for? Teddy Park, Jack Black, or Blackpink. And I might just make one for Teddy Park, regardless of the poll, but I don't know, because I have a lot to say about Teddy Park. But anyway, let's get to Shenmue. Get the ball rolling. Let me turn my volume up. It's nice calming music here. We will continue. And here, I'm just gonna continue this file. So yeah, every time I play Shenmue, it's a different experience for me, because there's just so much to the game. I think it has the most replay value of any game ever made, honestly. Then again, I haven't played every game ever made, so who am I to say? Right. I'm gonna train. My hand moves, and I want to train. Like when you start training the moves, they look different. So it's kind of cool to see him. If I not And like some playthroughs, I'll get really crazy with the martial arts side of it because it's pretty deep. Like Pit Blow, if you master that one, he'll add a little elbow bump, bump, bump. He'll add a third hit, which is pretty cool. So I'll train that one probably. Tiger Knuckles is pretty cool to train, but you know it's his weakest attack. But if you make his weakest attack really strong, then it's pretty cool. Elbow Assault. I think the more you master it, it gets stronger and less movement from him at the end. There's a move I landed for the first time. I don't even know where it would be. A throw move, maybe? If you go here, these throw moves are pretty cool. This one I like to do a lot. It's kind of like weak, even though it looks messed up, like he breaks your shoulder. Yeah, but that's one of my favorite ones too. The Shadow Step and the Shadow Blade. I did something weird with Shadow Blade where he had a kick. And I don't know if I'm going to repeat that today, but it'd be cool. But I love the Shadow Step. There's like a lot of things he can do from that stance that I don't think has really been explored all that much, which would be cool. Maybe we'll get to see a fight today. Alright, let's get Rio to bed. And actually, I want to train the Shadow Step. But yeah, it's just... Oh, Shadow Blade, maybe. And then we'll make him have pleasant dreams. Make sure y'all can see him sleep. And that's our... the main villain of the game there. The untouchable Londi. Despite what Super Eye Patch Wolf wants. Ooh, I should talk about him on this stream. Maybe I should put him in the poll. I'm playing in Japanese because I used to be kind of against that, but now I'm just like, I kind of dig it in Japanese. Anything Jack Black does is as... I liked him in Mario. He's usually funny. I don't have a problem with Jack Black. It's just, he's so well liked that if I made a diss track towards him, I think it would get maybe some negative attention. But
good morning, everyone.
Like in the Japanese version of Shenmue, you can kind of see how the character is supposed to be. Like Mark is surprisingly good Japanese despite being a foreigner. So like, he speaks English like really well. See if I can make first place.
Ready, go!
So when you do the races, you want to lift the forklift all the way up so it doesn't get in the way. I don't think I've ever streamed a forklift race. I've played Shenmue before once, or maybe in like some videos, like beating space and everything. Like, this is a game I always go to. Just like this guy pushing me to the side. You can't push them, but they can push me. So I'm in third place right now. And this game does get a lot of critics, and that's okay. That's okay, you know? Like, I've gotten over, like, if someone doesn't like something I do, like, I don't really care. But I love it. He's trying to push me towards one. This guy, like, when you get behind, he gets, like, I don't know, like, I'm just gonna kind of let him go, because he's gonna maintain that lead, and then I'm gonna, like, pass him up in a later section. So there's a path, there's like a little trick to the forklift races. But this guy he's kind of interesting. Like right now we're probably way ahead of everybody, and he just maintains his like momentum. He don't slow down for nothing. But I'm gonna pass him like up here. Yeah, right here around where I'm coming on. Boom. Yeah. Now I passed him, and we should be in the clear. He could catch up, so just want to keep going. And as I said, I am a self-proclaimed Shenmue master. I was so good at Shenmue that one of the groups, like, really were... I'm gonna say, man, I think they were just jealous of me. I think they were. I think they saw me, like, they're great people, like, they're really smart, they hack the game. I don't hack the game, you know. They put in models, they go places like no one's ever gone. For me, I just play Shenmue, and like I always wanted to like 100% win. I still haven't done that. I don't know if I ever will, because it's like almost impossible to get every item, all because of the Mystery Comics and the slot missions. Like you have to be at those for ages.
Finish!
So I just did first place there.
新入りにしてはいい腕だな。
Dang good
ほ
for
ら、
rookie.
1位の商品だ。ありがとう。
It's cool, like, I've been like kind of just, I've been looking for like another RPG.
この調子で仕事も頑張ってくれな。
I just can't find it. So I would be interested.
今日もよろしくな、りょう。ああ、この荷物を18番倉庫に運んでくれ。マップはこれだ。ノルマはそこに書いてあるよ。わかった。今度はちょっと遠いぞ。道に迷うなよ。Don't get lost.
See how perfect he says don't get lost. Like, that's how, in comparison to Tom, which I'll probably show you later, Tom, like, when he talks, it's not well. Where am I supposed to go again? Warehouse number 18. I'm sure it's usually warehouse number 18. I'm all the way back here. So this is like pretty far into the game. I kind of just been playing off and on. It's kind of what I do with Shenmue. Like, once in a while I'll start over, usually like around Christmas. But if I'm just playing, like I'll just continue a file or whatever. I think this is the file I wanted to beat Hang On in, so that's kind of what I'm doing. This file. But I'm kind of just also chilling, just playing Shenmue. Having a relaxing time. Because like it slows my brain down. My brain moves really fast. Like I'm starting to learn that about myself. And like that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like I can do a lot in a short amount of time. But like man, sometimes it just doesn't turn off. I just need it to slow down. So I told myself I'm gonna set aside like 2 hours today and just play this game. And then I was like thinking, oh maybe I should stream it. Like that was literally my train of thought. It's like I don't know, like today, like I knew I don't really have a lot of time to do a big project right now, unfortunately. I'm kind of working on like 3 things at the same time, but like I just got back from a vacation. I couldn't really work on anything. So my mind is like really moving really fast, but I know like I don't have time to do the exact like work up that song. Like I'm not gonna be able to accomplish that in 2 days. So I'm kind of like at this standstill. I do have a song I'm gonna work on later, but will I finish it? Highly doubtful. But I'll at least get started. But I did want to make some time and just zone out to Shenmue. Before that, you know, trying to get my mind cleansed of everything. But yeah, that's why Shenmue is like it's the game unlike any other, I would say. And then people will say like, well, games copied it, and they did, but they copied like elements of Shenmue. They didn't copy like Shenmue as a whole. I would say there's some games where you do wait, but I don't know, it's like almost too extreme. Like the wait time in the game is the main feature. I think there's a good one for it. And I mean, I guess I could look into that. Shenmue is just so detailed. Like there's wait time, but then there's this detailed environment that you're in. And it's not like, oh, can I beat everybody up? It's more like, no, idiot. Did you do that in real life? That's kind of what I really like about Shenmue in comparison to Grand Theft Auto. You can really just do whatever you want. Good or bad. Mostly bad. You can do mostly bad. I don't know, I guess Shenmue is like the opposite, where you do mostly good, I would say, if I had to compare it to it. Oh, but yeah, I do like sometimes in some playthroughs, I won't do the job, but I don't know why, like this one, I'm kind of just playing it. Like sometimes I would just sit and listen to the music player, which I probably will do today. But you know, I'm on the clock. Yeah. I've never had a forklift job. I always like thought it would be cool. If it was exactly like this, I wouldn't mind it. Of course, I'd be making it hardly. Well, that depends. Depends. There's ways to make this kind of job work for you. There's ways to make any job work. You just have to get creative sometimes. But I guess I'll talk about what would make a Shenmue master. A Shenmue master, I guess, could be anybody really, but like someone who just knows everything, like the game features, because a lot of the game features are not really talked about, advertised. Like if you play Shenmue like at a front surface, like if you play Shenmue like Super iPad Wolf, I think that's his name. Like he plays it at such a surface level, and this is not a knock to him. Like I think most people play Shenmue at a surface level, where you know you don't really explore, you kind of just do what the game tells you, and you beat it. You know, that's how most people play any game. But with Shenmue, there's so many like hidden environments, hidden things you can do, mini games, all types of like rewards. You know, like you're rewarded for a slot machine, you're rewarded for beating Space Harrier on one credit, you're rewarded for beating any of the arcades, and those rewards are like incentives. And on top of the mini games, there's like you can explore the house and find all kinds of items and moves that you can learn. So like you're really not supposed to do just what the game tells you. But I think there's like another streamer who played Shenmue, and they literally like left the game alone. Like I think it was at the tattoo parlor where you have to let me just make sure my stream's working. Yeah, it's working. You have to oh, you have to wait for the tattoo parlor to open, and they just like left Rio idle while they went and like worked on things, and like that's not how you're supposed to play the game. Like you're supposed to do things while you wait, and you're supposed to like explore your environment, and you know that's something they didn't do, and they wrote it off. You know, oh, Shenmue, there's nothing to do in the game, it just makes you wait. They played it wrong. And I do think you can play Shenmue wrong. And that would be like the only way to play it wrong, I think. But you can play it straightforward. You just have to have, like right now, I'm about to have some wait time in game. And that's what makes Shenmue like what it is. Like the wait time. Like this time I'm doing right now. This is wait time. I also think I could. Okay, I guess I have to have it. So right now, I mean, I could talk to people. I'll talk to Tom so I could show you his accent because he has one. Whereas Mark, the other American, spoke fluent Japanese. If you talk to Tom,
トム Hey, Yo!
he kind of talks
マ
slower.
ットエンジェルスのことで聞きたいんだけど、奴らのやってる取引のこと知らないか？
No, Mud Angels は very dangerous ね。
俺はどうしても奴らのことを突き止めたいんだ。
Rio の father のことに関係があるの？
あ
So he talks very
あ、
slow.
奴らの取引のことで何か知ってたら教えてくれ。
Sorry, 知らないね。これ本当よ。
わかった。
So yeah, he kind of just talks slow in comparison to Mark. I don't remember how she.
ハニーさん、
はい、リオ。
I think she's probably.
ハニーさん、
今日も頑張ってるね。ホットドッグ食べる？
すいません。ちょっと用事があるので。
She talks pretty fluently too. She looks a little Japanese. But you can also go to Tom's radio and like put on your own cassettes. So he's basically like a jukebox if you want. And honestly, like you can spend your time here just listening to the music. And but I like to spend my time because he's on a lunch break. You can talk to him too.
すいません。
なんじゃ？
マッドエンジェルスのことなんですが、
噂には聞いておったが、お主まだ奴らを。
ええ、奴らの取引のことで何か知りませんか？
取引か。近々大規模な取引があるらしいの。
他に何か聞いてませんか？
さあ、わしも詳しくは知らんのじゃ。
そうですか。
Yeah, now you're finding out about this secret deal that the Mad Angels have. That stuff, you know, that kind of happens on its own. So you can kind of like lounge around. I like to collect the cassettes because I don't know why. I'm crazy. I did a whole like review on these cassettes, made all kinds of theories, and then they change them. And like some of it like is cool. They still have like I think they still have Herbie Hancock on here, which I thought they would remove. Let's see, because I know in the Dreamcast version, I think he's on this one. Bob Lerall. Maybe they removed mentioning of Herbie Hancock. So I know like he's on. I forget which song. Chris Bryant. I forget. Is he on this one? I think they removed like mention because they had like Herbie Hancock or something. Like they had like a parody name for Herbie Hancock. I think they removed it though. They removed, yeah. But they still have this. I think this had some parody names too. But yeah, this machine here is very interesting because it contains like secret toys.
面白そうだな。
That's kind of where I like to spend his lunch
買ってみる
break,
か。
just buying from this machine, seeing if I can get those rare items, those rare toys. Because this machine's the only one that has them.
これ
I
は
don't think I got that one.
もう少し遊ぶか。同じやつだな。
Yeah, it's been relaxing
もう少し遊ぶか。
this past week. We got another vote for other.
またこれ
Gotta
か。
write. Who would you want me to diss? Maybe these red balls. Got a blue ball, red ball.
続けてみるか
Of course you should try again, Rio. That's why we're here. They want to see you buy these toys. And this is another thing, like if you're trying to 100% this game, you're gonna be spending a lot of time at these machines and getting these duds. This is a dud capsule, so there's certain toys that are in every machine, and I call them the duds.
続けてみるか
The Bizbin, the balls, the dice, those are in every machine, and they're so annoying, they're so common. Nah, I think this is chicken leg.
またか
So he'll say that if he's already had it. But with the cool thing, when you get to Shenmue 2, you can
もう
sell
少し遊ぶか
all your duplicates, you get some money. But yeah, I'll try like maybe 2 more times. I like to do like, I would do each machine like 6 times. If I'm trying to do like a run.
同じやつだな
So I call a capsule run of Shenmue, where I try to collect all the collection items, which is
もう少し遊ぶ
I
か
think the hardest run of Shenmue you can do. They're just here. Let's see if this is one. I do have one of the rare items, I'll show you them. But yeah, this is one.
またか
Nights in the Dream Zone.
もう少し遊ぶか
I know that's what people missed about Shenmue 3 was
やめ
the
とくか
references to Sega. They couldn't do. But like, from that machine you can get the Sega consoles. Let me see. I know I have one. Yeah, there's one. Like this is the Sega Saturn. In the Dreamcast, they actually have bodies, like, and different names. But in the HD versions, like this is a 32X Dreamcast over here. I forget what this one is. But you got the Sega Saturn here. But they all had bodies because they were like some promotional characters back in the day. I think Rio's about to go.
すいません
はいはい、なんでしょう。
マッドエンジェルスの取引について知りませんか
ちょっとそれ
I like when
や
his
ばいよ。
watch beeps while
大
he
きな
talks
声
to
で言わ
somebody.
ない方がいいよ。
そうですかもうこんな時間か
Nice. I'm currently playing Shenmue 3.
18
I
番
plan
倉
to
庫
as
だ
well.
ったな
I'm probably gonna play through all the Shenmues because like I'm tired of looking for an RPG. Honestly, I'm really like I've been looking for RPGs. Stardew Valley. I've tried playing that. I did play Mario RPG. That was fun. That's like an old game though. I'm trying to get into these new ones. I just can't, man. It's really hard. So I just turn on Shenmue and then go. Now I don't have to waste energy. I just play this game. This game was the only game I played like in college. And like I don't know, it just feels like there's like just this unique feeling that you get from Shenmue. But Shenmue 3 is really awesome. I love Shenmue 3. Everyone hated that game. I'm like, Shenmue 3 is so unapologetically Shenmue that, like, Yu Suzuki didn't have anyone telling him you can't do this and that. Where I think in this game, these games he did, like, he really wants you to slow down. Like, that's Yu Suzuki's whole message. That's Shenmue's whole message. Slow down, look around you, enjoy the moment you're in. And that's why he put that food mechanic. Because he didn't want you running around everywhere. He wanted you to walk. And I think I showed that last time I streamed. Like when you walk around in Shenmue, it's like it's meant for you to walk around. But you can also it doesn't work really. No, it kind of does. Make people disappear like I did there. I think if you're speedrunning, ooh, something's happening. My friend.
どうしたゴロ
歩いてたらいきなりあの船員が
Hey schoolboy come on
お前
See, it's a different feeling in Japanese. Like, I get it. I didn't get it back.
ここまでおいで
See, that guy could barely speak
Mate.
Japanese. Ooh, I think you're gonna see my combat skills. Hopefully, oh wait, I think this is QTE.
聞いたか
Sometimes I mess with QTE.
引っかかったね
Are they all speaking Japanese? I guess because that one guy. They're all speaking Japanese just for him.
来やがったな。
お前ら何を企んでる
知らねえな。うわっ
Hey boy Ow no
No escape, boy!
Boom, boom, boom. He does a different move in this part every time. I have seen him do like the swallow dive. But yeah, he'll do a different move there. I guess like I haven't trained him that much.
よくもころ
So he just gut
いい
punched
気に
him.
なるダメねなんだと気をつけるね今度は You だけじゃ済まないよ何 You の family や friend がどうなっても知らないね貴様
I will say like and then he goes back to work. I will say that that sailor guy, his voice actor in English is so iconic. Gonna get him! So reminds me of Jackie from Virtual Fighter. It could be Eric Wilson too. I don't know. As far as voice, I know too much about this game.
おっと
Move. See, you can make him disappear. Make him disappear. Which breaks the theme of Shenmue. Be patient. Yeah, this game is truly something. So we got what, Blackpink? Any votes for them? No Jack Blacks? No Jack Blacks. Teddy Bark's still winning, which is good because I kind of know how that one will go. Blackpink, I don't even know how I would diss them because, like, I think they're independent now, so I would have to like do my research on Blackpink. Blackpink is a good one to make a diss track too. I learned that with my K-pop video. They were like very. If I want to play the clickbait route, which I don't even know if I'm gonna do. It'd be fun to try it just once because I think now that we're an official music channel. Streaming a game, that's what maybe not the next step. That's a fun experiment to try. But as for this video, it's not really experimental. I'm just doing my thing. I used to make, I think they're still uploaded. I didn't have the heart to delete them. Maybe I need to. The Shenmue theory videos. But like, I don't think I have the heart to do that. Some people will watch one and then subscribe, thinking that's fine. I just stream the game now. Streaming the game is, I think it's probably better because I could talk about each part like in depth because Shenmue's a game I analyzed. Like, just it's the only game I played for a long time. And other Dreamcast games. Like I still have that problem. Like I don't really like buying. Like I never liked buying. Like every time I buy a game, I kind of like, why did I do that? Why did I spend money? Well, of course I bought Shenmue, but like I bought Stardew Valley, and I'm just thinking, there's a good chance I'm not gonna like this game. But there's a sale. I guess I'll check it out. Get the sale. You know, maybe I should have got it done.
おっと
I have a feeling it's just one of those games that has to put in. Maybe it will, but I gave it another shot. Guess like farming is not fun. I don't know. Farm enough in real life. Then again, I'm doing a part-time job in this game, so who am I to judge? But working on a harbor, like, that's kind of interesting. Really interesting. But the harbor, like, is such a open space. Like, it's huge, and it's not like the other place, like, has 3 loading areas. But the harbor's just one big area, which is cool. Okay. But yeah, I thought Shenmue 3 was unapologetically Shenmue. Even more so than Shenmue 1. Shenmue 1 makes you wait. And I think, like, if Shenmue 3 didn't have those skip options, of course it would have been hated more, but it would have also been more unapologetically Shenmue. Which is just the best. Uh-oh. I put that in mute. I don't set them all straight. I know some people can do that. I think I could too, I just don't care to get any rewards for doing that. See, that would be a meaningless Shenmue skill to have. So you can go above and beyond here and get more money. Because I think I already met the quota. But it's a good feeling when you have no boxes left. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. And I think what people kind of missed with this forklift minigame is that it's not easy to get all the boxes. Like, that's the challenge. I think Shenmue 3 like covered that pretty well, because like that was the whole point of that minigame. Like, how many can you get? I think after like replay it, but it's like the more boxes you get in, the environment changes. Like, games get added to the arcade, and that's pretty cool. I like what Shenmue 3 did with the forklifts. And yeah, Ice Church is in the chat. This is the game I play usually. So many years ago. Should make me a retro gamer, I would say. I would think. Make that happen. Man, I came so close to finding an actual Space Harrier machine, and it wasn't meant to be, I guess. But I really love Space Harrier too, and you can play Space Harrier in Shenmue, which is why like Shenmue was like the only game I really needed in college. And sometimes like it's just so many different game styles. It's fighting games, RPG. It's loaded with mini games. It's a gambling game. It's an arcade showcase, arcade collection. You know, those little collection videos. Sega arcade collection. One of those two, because you can access all of them. Yeah, it's just it's a cool environment. You know, it's a cool. Some people say they wouldn't call it an open world game, but I think it's a detailed, small world. Like, you're not going to be traveling the world in one Shenmue, but in all Shenmues, you put them together. You go to Japan, Hong Kong, Guilin, but not the States. Is it like Diet Grand Theft Auto? It's Grand Theft Auto, but like, imagine you're in one town and everyone has conversations, and they all know your name, and they say hi, and nobody shoots you. So it's more detailed than Grand Theft Auto. So I would say Grand Theft Auto is Diet Shenmue. And I'll show you what I mean by that.
アンちゃん、ノルマ達成だな。
明日から
See, I got a
50円ア
raise.
ップ
I
し
don't
てや
think
る
you
よ
can get a raise.
荷
in
物
Grand
1個に
Theft
つ
Auto.
き500円だ
ありがとうございます
I don't know. Maybe you
じ
can.
ゃ
The new
あま
one.
たよろしくな
Maybe in
はい
Grand Theft Auto
お
6.
疲れ様でした
Grand Theft Auto 6, maybe you'll be able to get a raise. Oh, event.
りょう Got some tips 変な情報をゲットしたよ
変な情報
奴らがひそひそ話してた流殺が近づいてるって
So we're finding out about a
流殺
deal from the Chinese mafia.
多分 Mad Angels の取引のことだ奴ら妙にピリピリしてるからな
流殺取引はいつなんだ
So now I got some info. When's the next long jaw deal? And now it becomes a detective game. So now you're trying to find clues on when that's gonna happen. So you could talk
すい
to
ません
everybody.
流殺という言葉の意味を知ってますか流殺なんだよそれはマッドエンジェルスの奴らがそんなことを言っていたんですなんだろうなそういやこの頃あいつらこそこそ相談してたぜわかりました
So something big's going down. I think he gives you more info if you talk to
マー
him.
ク
りょうビッグニュースだ
え
トニーとスミスがもうすぐ流殺だと話していた
本当かマークそれでいつなんだ
多分数日後だ
わかった
Be careful りょう
ああマークもな
No problem 俺よりもお前のことが心配だよりょう
流殺の日どこかに手がかりはないかな
簡単にはわからないだろうな奴らにとってとても重要なことらしいからな
あいつらに直接聞くしか方法はないのか
そうかもしれないだがりょ
So
わかってる
this guy's brother
でも
got killed by
危
this
険は
gang.
覚悟の上だ
うりょ
So he's I don't know, like it's kind of why he's always doing that, because they put his brother like in the sea. His brother probably good though. But yeah, two foreigners. And of course they're part of, like, sometimes he puts things together so slowly. But yeah, see, like right now the genre of the game just changed from forklift minigame to detective. So you're just over here trying to find info. There's a worker that always, there's certain people that always have like all the information. Whereas some people, like if you ask him,
あの
I think he just
マッ
hates
ドエンジェルスの取引がいつあるか知ってるか知るわけねえだろ
how should I know? And he's like, I don't want any part of that. You're trying to get me killed. But yeah, where is that worker? I think he's over here. But he usually like tells you everything. And sometimes you just walk around and stuff happens. So like you're really supposed to be exploring and trying to figure out what to do. And if you've played Shenmue multiple times, like different people can give you the information. Like for all I know, this guy could have the right information.
すいませんちょっといいですか巡回中なんで別の人に聞いてくれるかな
Or not. See, it's like Russian roulette. And that would be a cool randomizer for Shenmue. Like if anyone, that'd be really hard to make though. Like different people give you the clues, because once you play Shenmue for a certain amount of time, you know who to talk to. But sometimes, like right now, you forget. I don't remember who to talk to. Or sometimes there's nobody to talk to. This guy knows everything. This guy.
すいませんなんだい
Not this guy.
マッドエンジェルス
The guy
の
he's
取
talking
引っ
about.
て聞いたことありますかさあ知らねえなそんなことじゃあやつん様子の変な二人組の船員ならさっき見たけど港に船員なんてゴロゴロいるからなどこで見たんですか休憩所の方だったよ
See that? These guys, I guess both of them, they all pretty much know like what goes down in the harbor. So that's my cue, not my cue, my advice if you're playing this game. Because like a lot of the people in the harbor don't really know anything. sometimes they'll point you in the right direction, but when you get to mad angels, like they don't want to talk, because snitches get stitches. And funny enough, this guy's brother died because he leaked information, and then what does he do? He leaks information too, so doesn't really learn. But yeah, I guess that's the big difference between Shenmue and Grand Theft Auto.
おじいさん。
おう、お主か。聞いたぞ。マッドエンジェルスのやつらを追っとるそうじゃの。
Sometimes stuff just pops up.
いろいろ事情はあるんじゃろうが、お主にもしものことがあったらどうするつもりじゃ。
でも俺は
仕方あるまい。
But
葉月流に万一のことがあると夢見が悪いからの。一つ技を教えといてやろう。
えこの技
Oh, I
は
love this move.
残月という
Cross
技
guard.
じゃ
I
よ。
use it a lot in
避けると同時に相手の側面に飛び込み体当たりをするんじゃ。大勢を相手にするときにいちいち防御しとったら簡単に追い詰められてしまうからの。いざという時のために覚えておくといい。
A lot of people
ありがとうご
teach
ざいます
you moves in the game, and like you can probably miss this whole scene. Like you play through this and you can accidentally skip that. But if you're doing what you're supposed to, I don't think you really can. So this is the Harbor Lounge. So I'll go in here. Not that they're in here, but they probably come around at so like at 7. But all these two girls are fun to talk to. They're like I guess modern day feminists, but they're ahead of their time. They don't like men.
ちょっと
なに？今ちょっと用事があるんだけど。もしかして道に迷ったんですか？
いえ。
悪いんだけど今ちょっと時間ないの。また今度ね。
は
So when you talk to one, the other one chimes in. I wonder if I can annoy
あ
them.
すいません。
なに？今急いでるからおしゃべりはまた今度ね。
は
Sometimes you can annoy people. Like, I already told you.
あすいません。
This lady.
はい。なに？
おばさん。
どうしたの？お金のことなら心配しなくていいよ。ある時払いの催促なしで。
いやそういうことじゃ。
Alright. But yeah, if you look around here, there's some cool like details. Like this is the whole map. There's like no map button, no map screen. You have to do what they did in the 80s. You have to look at pictures and stuff to look at everything. But yeah, if you're lost in the harbor, this is what you look at. 'Cause you don't have a map. There's no radar. It's nothing like that. By the harbor lounge. Oh, it's over here. That's the cafeteria. This is the lounge. But I wonder if, like, if I can leave already. Some days you can't, because nothing
ガロ
happens.
あ、どうも。
聞きたいことがあるんだ。
今っすか？今はちょっと
そうか。
すんません。
Let's take a duke. Let's take a duke. So it sounds like. I don't think this is a day.
まだ時間があるな。
Yeah, he needs to just stay
この
here.
辺で話を聞いてみるか。
Play detective. So now the event should happen. I think I just chased them. I don't remember what happened next. Like this is towards the end of the game, and like I kind of forget everything that happens. I'm gonna talk to him. Not you.
聞きたいことが。
悪いっすけど、別の人に聞いてくれませんか？
わかりました。
So that's him.
おじさん。
ああ、今 今はちと構わ。
わかりました。
He wants me to leave him alone. Tom's gone. So right now, like at night, Tom goes to the other area. So he'll go back between the two areas. Just doing his thing, selling his hot dogs. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So we'll keep chatting to people. I'll probably chat with her. See what she says.
ごめんなさい、用事があるので。
So she wasn't very useful.
すいません。
なんだい？もう帰るんだ。今日は一匹も釣れなかったよ。こんな日もあるさ。
Yeah, he's one of the fisher dudes. Mark's on his way out.
マーク、
Be careful, リョウ。慎重にな。
Gotta be discreet. Mark is. I always assumed he was into some kind of like deal with them too. Yeah, they should be there. I'll go around. Why would I have to? But like at 9 p.m. you can go back to Dobuita. Because like you can unlock certain events, but the game kind of plays out like these last few days. Are those fishermen here still?
すいません。
俺にか
倉庫に出入りする怪しいやついませんでしたか？
見かけたな。
マッドエンジェルスの奴ららしいんです。
あいつらだったんだ。
取引のこと知ってますか？
You know about
見てねえし、何も知らねえよ。
そうですか。
He's like, whoa.
なんだい？マッドエンジェルスについて。
ああ、そうだな。この頃こそこそ相談してたぜ。
わかりました。
Yeah, big deal. Yeah, they usually hang out here. I could check the other hangout. Sometimes you use your head, you get rewarded, but sometimes not. There's like a very discreet, hidden fight you can have that I think only got unearthed by the developers. These guys are still here? Go home. Go home to your families. Yeah, I know when I got older, and there's some people like at work that just don't want to go home. I'm like, dang. Like, I guess we all live in different worlds. But yeah, you can look at the stars, skybox. And yeah, see, this is where they usually hide. Not even hide, they kind of just like hang out here. This is their graffiti, so it's kind of cool. It's like a devil, the halo. It's kind of cool logo. But that's their logo and their font there. Pretty cool. Yeah, this game pretty detailed. I know, like, I don't know if you stare at the boats if anything happens. Sometimes you'll stare at objects that seem like they're still are actually like moving. But I think the boat's too big to be moved. But maybe in Shenmue 3 they move. But the water moves. Stare at the stars. Yeah. You see like all that giant crane. Cool design. Very realistic, especially for its time. I have to talk to this guy.
すいません。ちょっといいですか？
悪いですけど、他の警備員。
わかりました。
He don't want to talk, but he's new guy. Let's see. But yeah, at night. Like they start changing, they start walking around with those. It's like everyone has their own route that they walk. Like if we were to follow him, we'd follow him probably to the bus and he'd disappear. Probably just, but some of these people live in Dobuita. I think that girl I talked to with the purple dress, Like, you can follow her on the bus, and I think she goes to a bar after all is said and done. But yeah, I don't think anything happens tonight. Otherwise, it would have happened, right? I think it's like you're just getting hyped for it. So, 9 p.m. is a good time to drink some coffee. So that's what you want to do. And we get some coffee, and I lived through that through Rio. I would like the coffee now. Oh. Oh, I thought I won. I didn't win. Sometimes you can get a winning can, but sometimes not. So yeah, just watch me drink that coffee. And in Japan, these were like, I think products. It was like product placement. And they would show the the type of coffee. But I think the US, they have to change them. I think for all releases of the PC version, the new ports of Shenmue, they take.
そろそろ帰るか。
So now it says you should go home. So Shenmue runs on the clock, just like Stardew Valley. Like you have to go home at a certain time. But you can stay out late if you're smart about it. There's the bus schedule. Ride the bus home. It's not Grand Theft Auto where you drive. Yet. You do drive later. Very late in the game, actually. But it's a pool. So. But I know, like, when you play Grand Theft Auto, there is some things that it took, not like, you know, but like, just took inspiration from Shenmue. Like, I think San Andreas started having arcades. They were really inspired by like this little room in this game with Space Harrier and an actual arcade. And like, hang on, which I'm gonna play here and probably not beat. Because I can't beat Hang On for some reason. But I could beat the other one.
やってみるか。
But yeah, this is kind of my new obsession. Trying to beat Hang On. Alright, this game is intense. So sorry if I get quiet. It's one of those games that hits overly hard. We got a big one there. We covered this song. Oh my goodness. I didn't know what I was doing. I guess I was doing well on that community. play this game just for being fun, honestly. Probably not gonna win because I'm hitting people. But at least I could beat my opponent's score. The cacti. Not the cacti. At least I get to go to the city. Right? Yeah. This is where the end comes. The end of me, by the way. Not, but I can't really do this. Whoa! That was not fair. I have beat this stage once. Probably by the skin of my teeth. I didn't beat the high score either. Put some hearts there. At least I scored, right? Oh, I'll do it again. So, you know, you just keep trying. That's how arcade games go. That's why I like them. Oh, see, like it gets all glitchy. I should retitle these streams like, 'cause this is Japanese YouTuber I watch. He titles his videos like 50-year-old midlife crisis playing Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo. And like his channel like really blew up. And he named all his videos. But then this channel would be known for midlife crisis man plays Shenmue or whatever. Hey, I always say that I'm gonna play a game and just like it's really meaningless to what I play, I guess, in a way. But I just want to find some new inspiration. But Shenmue has so much to offer. That's why I like it so much. It's kind of like this one-stop shop. That doesn't happen. If there were no racers, I think this game would be a lot easier. But they're here. And they're random too. Like you can't memorize who's gonna show up. Look at that, they were all on a line there. You're supposed to like keep up your speed. You don't want to slow down too much. I wish there was a way to like just punch them. Get up. I like to do that. there's an enemy. You know, like, you can shoot. I think it's called macros or something. I don't know. There's so many people off these games. Now that I think about it. And Space Area too, there's that 3D world game. There's a lot of NES games that took inspiration. I don't know how Chris does that part. I have to like watch him. That part too, that part gets fun. It's like I timed the turns wrong. There we go. That's how you drive in Shenmue. You just play hand. See how the remotes are going. Other is doing that. Man, this game's glitchy. I should put type your answer if it's over.
イネさん心配
Right
してる
now
だ
we're
ろう
at
な
40% Teddy Park,
帰るか
Blackpink 20, other 40%. I might do a poll on the other stream too, because I'm doing 2 streams tonight. This one ends 20 minutes or something. Let's see what move I should train. So the move he gave me was cross charge. I've used that move before. It's just it'll be fun. I really like that move. I haven't been in a battle. Sometimes, like, the battles don't really happen. Which is okay. I always save it here. It just feels right. And then you go night to Rio. Put him to bed. And just like us, he wakes up. Can't just vote other and not comment on who. Or I'll make a diss track on you. Kinda right. I thought I read Taylor Swift, but it was Tony. I'm like, wait, what? Alright, so Rio has a job. Goes to work. Just like us. And then you race every day. And you get a different forklift every day.
Good morning, everyone.
今
日も恒例のレースをやるぞ。みんな腕を磨くんだぞ。
I think I'm gonna try to
い
get.
つもの通り3周
I
勝負
think
だ
with。this one, I'm just getting
準
first
備はいい
place.
な
the whole time.
You ready?
If I can have it. 'Cause I wonder if they're worth
よ
more
し、 そ
than
ろ
the
そ
other
ろスタート
forklifts
する
in
ぞ。
Shenmue 2. That'd be cool. I don't know though. And I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna experiment.
Ready?
I'll
Go!
get first place again. But yeah, what I would do on collection runs is I would get first place, then second place, third, fourth, last place. That way, you're trying to get every item, so you need every little forklift. But in Shenmue 2, there's an area where you can just get all of them. But my theory is that the number 1 forklift is the best one. Like the most, like the one that's worth the most. Because you can sell the items in Shenmue 2. That is why I'm with this guy. But not the first time. I can't beat him the first time. But someday You can pop their tires. You can't run into them, but in the beginning, like, if you break it, you have to pay for it. But there's a possible break. To my knowledge. You can try. But yeah, the amount of replayability, it's just crazy. But I was thinking of starting a podcast. I know I'm doing a lot right now, but I think a podcast would be where I'd have to be talking to someone else too. I don't think I could do it by myself. Like, to make it as interesting as I need like someone to debate, because I like to debate. Like, I noticed that about myself. I love to debate. Not necessarily to win debates, but to just gain information, gain insight. Like, my opponent will always be trying to win and like try to tie me up, but I'm just like curious on what they know and what their perspective is. And I know, like, when they're doing that to me, they feel like they're choosing a personal attack. Like, in real, this is IRL debate too. Like, when people start throwing personal attacks at you, it's like, oh man, you're giving up. I want more. But they're just getting
Finish!
53 seconds. I think that might be my best lap.
新入りにしてはいい腕だな。ほら、1位の商品
But
だ
I。think a podcast would be cool
ありがとう。
because I think they can fill that void that musician
こ
spotlight.
の調子で
I
仕
mean,
事も頑張
streams
って
are
くれ
kind
な
of。doing that too. But like with podcasts, you can talk about like certain like
今日もよろしくな
celebrities and
りょう
stuff.
ああ今日は荷物の入れ替えをやってくれないか
This guy is
ああ
making me
まずここにある荷物を第8倉庫へ運んでくれそこで荷物を下ろしたら
So take him
今度
to
は
warehouse
第8
number
倉庫にある荷物を
8 and
運
warehouse
ぶ
number 8.
行き先は18番倉庫だ
Oh, that is
場所は
right.
知って
The
る
one
な
to keep putting
まず第8倉庫に荷物を置いてそれから18番倉庫へ行くんだな。
よっ間違わないように気をつけるんだぞノルマはマップに書いてある
分かったよ。
I still have the English voice acting just memorized because that's how I always played it in college, like just with the English voice acting on the Dreamcast. Bring us to warehouse number 8. This means like when they give you this mission with the forklifts, that means this is the last like day in Shenmue that you can really loiter around. Like the rest of the game becomes very like similar to a normal game where it's like you have something you need to do and you just do it. Like there's no wait time. You just do it. But I like this mission. This one's I think I've done it once where I've gotten every box like, where it needed to be. But man, you gotta be like see, I already messed up. Like, you can't have mistakes like that. The best route, I think this route is gonna be. Now I'm gonna make like a circle and just keep going. But yeah, like, to get all the boxes in is quite a challenge. I don't even think I can make a circle. Let's see. Can I go around warehouse number 18? I think that's right. You can. No, you can't. You can't go. You just go. I mean, I guess I could try to accomplish it, but yeah, this one. I know I've been able to. Like, it's possible. You gotta get like race. And it's probably like. No one probably does that. It's like it's required. But But I like how Shenmue 3 incentivizes that. Like Shenmue 3, stuff around you. You get paid more money, but also like things around you change. The more crates you get in the warehouse. Like, that was so cool. And no one ever talked about that. Like no reviews. Like no one dug deep. Everyone just played it straight. I don't even think Super Eye Patch talked about those workflows at all. I don't think he did them. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, how long ago was that? That video has to be old. Super Eye Patch. I remember that. I was like, really? You're gonna, like, that's what you're gonna do to this indie game? Hey, I was just talking Shenmue stuff, dude. I'll continue talking Shenmue stuff. I was talking about Super Eye Patch Wolf. And how he just doesn't get it. But like, I remember seeing that video and I'm just like, man, he's gonna pick on Shenmue. Like, he's gonna pick on Shenmue. Like Shenmue 3, like, I get what he does and you know why he does it.
Otto.
But like, Shenmue 3 was not AAA, man. Like, he picked on an indie developer. I don't know, I feel like that's below the belt for like when I was talking on YouTube about games, like, I don't know, it didn't feel right to like go after an indie developer. What's the T, Virtual Bros? I'm surprised at it. Oh, people still do. Yeah. Because Virtual Bros, he made a counter video, which, like, I agreed with Virtual Bros. Like, and I think anyone who like plays Shenmue a lot, like, we'll see Shenmue for what Shenmue is. Whereas other people who don't will be like, why don't they just make it into Yakuza? And like, those, like, Yakuza is an action game. Like, Shenmue's point is to be patient. But yeah, I mean, that's just the front layer of Shenmue perspective. Oh, make a diss track for I could. But my goodness, that would be so funny because no one would know what the heck I'm talking about. You have to watch a YouTube video to understand the diss track. But you know, I'm sure the guy's a good guy. But it's like I can't get personal with it. You know, like I could with Teddy Park because Teddy Park's doing some stuff. So. But Super Eye Patch Wolf insulted my favorite video game. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Nah, I just think like the song would be saying something along the lines of you're too fast, you need to slow down. You don't give things enough. Oh, I'd really go into it. Oh, that's like, I think that's worse than personal attack. That's like attacking someone. Ooh. Oh, is the game too loud? Here, I'll make the game quieter. It's probably easier. I forget, like, Shenmue 1 and 2 is pretty loud. I'll turn myself up too. That should be good. Oh, but yeah, the Super Eye Patch Wolf. I mean, I get why his review resonated with people. Because I think it had 1 million views. But I'm just like, man, you're attacking an indie developer. And I don't know, it just didn't sit right. At least like how I thought. As far as his opinions, I mean, like, I can counter all of them with just the simple fact that Shenmue's theme is patience. And I think, and a lot of people did this too, instead of leaning on that the theme of Shenmue is patience, they thought, oh no, they're just doing it to make the game last longer. Like, oh yeah, of course, that's what all the Shenmues do. Like, this whole walking thing, it's because the developers got lazy and didn't make the game long. And it's like, have you played a Shenmue game ever in your life? Like, the whole game is about waiting and being patient. Do this task. Do this task to make you think about what you're doing. Like, but yeah, I think I had a video made for iPatch Wolf, and I never like uploaded it. Never really finished making it either. Oh, this guy randomly gets married. By the way, I'm getting married. Getting married? Oh yeah, this part's kind of weird. Kind of dated, I guess. That is the 80s. How old is Goro? Do we need to call the police? I hope he's in high school. He looks like he's one done from high school though. Goro's getting married. I think he writes that down. Seems Goro and I are getting married. So lunch break with my boy. No substance, just a sophisticated argument without insight. Yeah, I think his perspective was just very blanket with Shenmue. Like, he didn't really understand it. Like, for instance, you can talk to your coworker. See, and they get personal, they talk about... See, like, if you keep talking, you know, he asks, oh, how long you're working here? And he brings up... Oh, I think it's him, he brings up his family. Kondo's son's not here. I think he quit. 'Cause I remember, does he quit the last day? That's interesting. Because he's not here, he usually is. Because, like, if you talk to everybody every day, they all have, like, something different to say. Like, if you just talk to them. Like, you could spend your whole lunch break just talking to these guys. And I've done that many times. I think he talks about the long job.
トニーとスミスがもうすぐ流殺だと話していた。本当か、マーク。多分わかった。Be
Yeah, so
careful.
he's still talking about
No problem.
the long jaw. But I think, what is he going to talk about?
村上、なんだ、葉月。マッドエンジェルスの取引があるらしいんだ
Oh,
が。
he's talking about the Mad
いつな
Angels
のか
deal.
知らない
By
か。
the way,
取引
do you know when that deal
そんな
is
もんは
that
知らねえけど、
criminal
見慣れ
organization
ない
is
外人
doing?
がうろついてた。あいつらに関係あるか。そうか。
So he gives you that information in case you don't already get it. But yeah, Ryo's in like full-on revenge mode. So he's not really socializing. But I think he'll socialize with her.
すいません。
いらっしゃい。
久香さん、忙しいです
Yeah,
か。
because he doesn't want to get her
それ
involved.
なりにってところかしら。
そうですか。じゃあ急ぐん。
ええ。
Eh. But yeah. Yeah, I think... Man, I know the big one. He's like, why are they making you walk in this... Or Super Eye Patch Works video. He's like, why are they making you walk here? It's because they want the game to last long. It's like, no, it's a message. It's just like that kid waiting for a toy in the toy machine, you know? It's a message.
うっせえな。疲れてんだ。話しかけんなよ。
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Ryo does. He's like, oh, when's that black market deal going down? Like, I think that Mega 64, they did a video with him talking to everybody. Like they did these conversations in real life. It's pretty fun. It's one of like the first public prank
ガチャ
videos
ガチャ
ever
1
made.
回100円か
That's so crazy. They kind of
買っ
innovated
てみる
that.
か
Cause that's like something that people do all the time now. Those public pranks. Mega 64 is so old.
んこいつ
I
は
don't have this yet. That's cool. I like the Space Harrier toys.
もう少し遊ぶかやっぱりやめよ
Alright. This is a cool
That's-
game.
う1回100
I
円
don't know if he has enough time to play it. I don't know anything about the Mad Angels. Yeah.
ちょっと遊んでみるか
Just go around your local Walmart and start asking people, "Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?" It's like they will call the cops on you so fast. Like people like maybe in Japan they wouldn't though. I don't know. But in the US they'd be like, "What are you talking?" They'd get so scared. Oh man,
Yes.
I'm not doing too good. What's that biker game?
よし
Not the Mad Angels. The Hells Angels.
いい感じだ最後の
Alright,
1
there's
本
only one way I can get the high scores if I get that 100.
まずまずかな
And I did it.
どうしようか
Steve.
やめるか
His name's Ty Lord. Yeah. You can never have too many copies of Glyphada. No. Oh, if you ask someone, like, they know a guy named Terry,
はいはい
that'd be kind of
あり
cool.
がとうございます
They'd probably be like, you might get someone who says like,
はいはい
um,
くじを1回どうぞ
yeah, Terry's my bud. Why do you want to know about him?
外れか
残念でした
Sounds like he says heartbreaker. Let's see if we get lucky.
ガチャガチャ1回100円かちょっとやっていくか
So everybody's saying other. Who's that other? Who should it be?
同じやつだな
I might just think other is super eye patchful.
続けてみるか
I think we have time for one more toy. Terry Bogart's in everything now. He's in Smash, he's in Street Fighter. He'll probably be in Dead or Alive. I don't even know if that's true. Just put Terry in everything at this point.
もう少し遊ぶか
Darn right you're getting another. What if Terry came out as a toy right now? Because he has to be in every game.
これは
I swear, Terry, like when he was in Smash, I'm like, what? Terry? Of all the SNK
もう
characters.
こんな時間か
I guess he's iconic. Dead or Alive is just dead.
ま
now.
ず第8倉庫に荷物を置いて
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm
それ
doing
から
a
18番倉庫へ行
job.
くんだな
Yeah, Terry, he's like in every game. Akuma too. Well, Akuma's not in Smash. I think. Well, he was in Tekken. Like Akuma. You know who needs to be in every game? This man right here with the forklift. People would get so sick of Rio. They'd be like, this guy again? The guy who couldn't finish his own game? They'd roast him so bad, it would be funny. Yeah, Kratos was also in everything for a while. He was in Soul Calibur. I guess it's Terry's time. which I'm not complaining because he's long overdue. They need to make a Marvel versus Capcom versus SNK. And I would hate to be a developer for that game. Here you go, make it work. Oh yeah, he is. He's not in the sequel though. They took him out. And oof. Don't know why they did. They were up. Oh, they added him later. That's right. God of War Kratos. There's the Kratos in Tales of Symphonia. I remember that. I played that game with 2 brothers, so it was like 3. I think it was like 4-player RPG. So I experienced that game like in an amazing way that probably not a lot of people get to. Yeah, I think because SNK and Capcom, they had to meet to release Match of the Millennium. For like they re-released the Neo Geo Pocket game, and it was SNK versus Capcom. Like they had to. That was like the staple game for that system. And I think that's what brought Capcom and them together again. Like just because they kind of had to collab for the Neo Geo Pocket collections. So yeah, I mean, SNK and Capcom, honestly, all the Japanese game companies need to like team up in order to take down these giant juggernauts of game making that make games that I don't know, they just don't click for me. Some of them. Take them on. Alright. Oh. That guy's in my way. But let's see, who else is in a lot of games? Darth Vader? Darth Vader in cross promotion? The Juggernauts, that's How recently did y'all play that game? Because I don't understand the references. Lloyd's dad? Was he Lloyd's dad? I do not remember that game. Like the story. I remember I was that wizard dude and I was kind of just sitting back shooting magic. Hoping not to die. Yeah. I think there was a cover band that like extended that menu music. Gonna take you for a ride. Marvel vs. Capcom was a game I played a lot too. College days. Man, you know everybody's like there's so many people who get around the same way, you know. Like I don't know, I guess just with gaming we just kind of stuck in the same area. I talked to somebody and like they only play Shenmue as well. It's like some guy in Ireland. He's like he just goes back and forth between Shenmue and like some other game that I don't think I even knew. He's like, yeah, I just played them back and forth. Like those are the only games I play. And I'm just like, oh, I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, I was comparing Shenmue to Grand Theft Auto. And I'm like, there's no real driving in Shenmue, but there is. You could drive a forklift. Which is cool. I dig it. But, like, I think eventually, or maybe he would have kept, oh, I'm going the wrong way, his motorcycle. Like, Rio goes to America or something. I like the, yeah. I love, yeah, in Shenmue 3, I think it's, I don't remember if it's better, but I remember I was like, this is cool. Yeah, I was making that debate earlier too. I prefer Shenmue to Grand Theft Auto. Like, I like Grand Theft Auto. I think it's fun to just throw yourself around everywhere in that game. Where am I going? Oh. Did I forget? I forgot the other box. Yeah, Rio should go and see a Native American tribe. Because, like, he'll learn some shit there too, you know? I just cursed on stream. I'm sorry, YouTube. CJ would lose. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I wonder what happens if you mess up. If you take the wrong... You know what? Oh, I can't put it back probably. Yeah, I can't put it back. I was gonna mess up on purpose. But I think he would have just said, oh, these belong in warehouse number 8. Yakuza is good. I think there's like, as far as like freedom in a game goes, like Shenmue is the most conservative. Then Yakuza, and then Grand Theft Auto is like chaos. You can do anything. But like, I like Yakuza. DMT. Rio should get high. I wonder how he would be. Dude, he'd probably be training. You know, one of those people. Like those Brazilian jiu-jitsu people, they get high and then they train or fight. It like makes them hyper focus. It's them. We go on Joe Rogan. Oh yeah. I think Joe Rogan's the one who I learned that from. Tell Joe he does. Oh yeah. He just confronts these two guys that are bigger than him. And older than him too. And they're afraid of him. Ooh, which one should I get? I forget their names. Oh no.
Hey Bob, help!
Hey Bob.
Take care of him.
Not Bob. Elbow assault.
Hey Pedro! You got trouble?
Oh. I never heard him talk. In Japanese. I had this guy.
Help!
This guy reminds me of someone in my life that was so annoying in my life. So getting him is like satisfying. This is the biggest jerk in my life. Looks just like this dude. So like, so funny. Judoka. No, I once in a while I'll get him. But this guy reminds me of like a bully that I had. So like I always get this guy. Is one Corey Marshall? I don't know. I thought maybe Eric Kelso, the Jackie Bryant voice actor.
さっきあんたに客が来たよ。客？ああ、背広を着た若い男でな。あんたにこれを渡してくれって。
Coco Beware? The wrestler?
どうも。
Who's voting other? Put down who you want me to diss. Let me see. Let me make a new. Since end poll other one, I will make another. stuff is happening. Can I make another poll?
葉月
Engage with the audience.
陳大臣流殺の日乱帝は来るのですか
So who should
なぜお前が流殺のこと
make
を
a
マッドエンジェルスを
diss
締め上げて聞いた
track
で乱帝は来るのか
hopefully no QTEs happening right now.
とは関係ない。
奴らと取引するのは私有門の下部組織だだがテリーたちは乱帝を沖の母船まで運ぶ手配をしている
奴は大幹部の乱帝を案内して
Just do
シー
Jack
モンに有利に取り入るつもり
Let's
だ。
see. I'll add Super Eye Patch Wolf.
流殺を阻止しようと
Or,
していることを
who else can I diss?
テリーたちはすでに掴んでいる
我々が扱うには主に高価な書画、骨董や宝石類だが、
There we go. I'm starting a new
テリ
poll.
ーたちは薬に手を染めている。
So, Super Eye Patch Wolf, Taylor Swift,
奴らを
or
乗
Joe
せ
Rogan.
俺たちのマーケットは壊滅だ
In case you don't know, I'm a musician.
我らのルートを
This
荒ら
track
れば
will
中
happen
国の仲間にも迷惑がかかる。
because
さあもう
I
分か
don't
っただろ
I want to do a weird song, you know, that everyone will hate.
君のよう
And
な
I
若
think
者
that this
に
track
は
is
手に負えんことだ。
流殺の日を教えてください
Or maybe Master Chen? Should I add Master Chen to the poll? No one will
だ
know what
が
I'm talking
時
about.
期を待て。私の忠告に従えば
Alright, Virtual
悪いよう
Bros.
にはしない。
Take care.
仮にも修験たちが私を頼れと手紙をよこした男の息子だ。
Joe Rogan.
今日はこのまま帰りた
I
まえ。
will hear no more of this today.
わかりましたひとまず引き上げます
君が無駄に命を落とすことをお父上は望んではおるまい。
Man, giving him words of advice. I think Rio could just go home. What the? I need to find a guy called Terry. Why did he write that? Oh. I know. I'm thinking of, what was his name? Charlie. I got confused with Charlie and Terry. Just for a little moment. I'm like, wait, what? But yeah, Terry's funny. Eye patch and Dave's favorites. Yeah. Eye patch wolf. That would be so random. He would be like, why is this guy talking about this old video about this game? But this track, you know, I could also do more than one if I really want to. But I know I want to do like, yeah, Rio can go home. Cool. So I'll mess around in Yokosuka or Dobuita. Something that's cool to do while you wait for the bus is look at your stuff. You can pop on these songs. This one is such a Uzo Koshiro song. Like, it sounds like a Streets of Rage song. A lot of Japanese composers were messing with Latin groups. Like this one, kind of Latin. The slap bass, and then the melody, very Yuzo Koshiro. I bet they had a blast making these. Cause like, Dan the Old Man is just like an improvisation. I guess if I was still making music stuff, music talks, I'd probably analyze each one of these for no reason. I mean, I could do that. Just put a picture and just talk about it. Like, well, that's not the hardest thing to make. I think the Daytona USA guy made the main thing. Use them. It's not really. I had a list of who composed what, but the cassettes weren't even on there. Like, as far as the main theme, I'm pretty sure it was the Daytona USA dude. Forget his name. But yeah, it wasn't Yuzo. But Yuzo Koshiro, I definitely made most of those cassettes. Like, I can kind of guess. Takenobu Mitsuyoshi, is that his name? Mitsuyoshi? I don't remember his name. Goodness. But Daytona, you say. He sings that song. That's the guy who made the theme. And like when you listen to Ryuichi Sakamoto, Day One is a good track. I think my favorite track, actually I really like the song you're hearing now, because it does like that ostinato going around. It just blends with everything. It's actually one of the most ingenious tracks in the game. Like, it doesn't clash with anything. I love this theme too. It just I love that motif. And there's Tom dancing away. His song's not bad. Not the best song. Not one of my favorites. But yeah, I like walking around the Buddha at Christmas time. The drunks come out. The guy who used to be Chinese comes out. Yeah.
Tajima.
Nani?
You ever have like if you have a girlfriend and she has a best friend, it's like sometimes they can be very tricky. But sometimes they're cool too. Like, they're looking out for their best friend.
どうって
も
Arms tonight. There's that song with lyrics that comes out in Shenmue. I really like that one. Wish? I think it's called Wish. Yes, I'm planning to play Hang On again. But I kind of want to chat with people too. I'll go visit. I'll go around the town. I think that'd be good. That's kind of what you're supposed to do on this day. So we got Nozomi's still upset. Let's see what Tom says.
Tom, yo, Surai Toki Koso, smile, man.
I love that quote. Tomato? Tomato is... It's the best and the worst track because it captures commercialism music so well, and commercialism music is... it bothers me so much. But it's a store, so it's supposed to be. This is like consumerism. Look at this. This is consumerism. This store, the most consumer... Just consumers. Like, that's the word I think of when I see this. Which is cool. I don't think I have Nano. Do I have Nano? No, I don't. See, they get new cassettes. I wish there was a jukebox in the Tomato convenience store.
いらっしゃいませ。葉月くん。
これを
But it's just so market. Like, I don't even think AI can make something this formulaic. Oh. That Christmas track from Blue Stinger? I know exactly what you're talking about. That was so weird. Like, its placement in the game. I was like, that's cool, but it's weird. why am I hearing this song? We got MJQ. Do I have that? No, I don't. That's the thing though, like, and it just loops like that, you know. It's not that long compared to other songs. I wish you can buy Rio headphones and he can just listen to the cassette music as he walks around. Like, that would be awesome. If I were adding anything to this game. So got no prize again. So what they're doing now, for those not Shenmue versed, which you probably are, you draw a raffle ticket and you win those prizes over there. But I'm just buying for the cassettes. Do I have Bewitch? Yeah, I do. Alright, that's where they stop. And yeah, in order to like collect every cassette, like you have to kind of know when they come out. And I don't know if there's a magazine that has the dates or anything. I know the guide, there's the dates when they come out. I'll hit the bars. I'm gonna hit the boss. Or the slots. But yeah, see, everyone has like a route. They follow. Nozomi here crying? Or did she get kidnapped? I think she got kidnapped. Ooh. See, I bet he just socializes with people. So, like, this is my favorite parts of Shenmue is like when like he has nothing to be detective about, and he's just shooting the shit. Like, he's just like, hey man, what's up? How's business? Oh.
いえ、ちょっと寄っただけですから。サービスするあるよ。
See, like, she says, we'll treat you. That means you don't have to pay.
おじさん、どうした？何かラーメン食べてくよろしい。
Gave you ramen, a really big portion. Like, jeez. Like, if you're a business owner, yeah, it's hard. But like offering free food in that case, like, she's doing that so he'll come back. Not all Chinese are bad. Oh, what did she just shoot? I think they just curse him out. Oh, he's scary in Japanese. Yeah, he's scarier in Japanese. I don't think I have any any tokens left. I really am unlucky. Like, just whenever I play those gambling games. So it takes me a long time to win. Yeah, I think Nozomi gets kidnapped. Yeah, they are hilarious. Let me talk to this guy. I think he talks about the Mad Angel. Oh, he's asking him. So he knows who Terry is. Jeez. See, like, this guy, he knows the Mad Angels. Like, you come back all the way here, he'll give you some clues.
あら、りょうちゃん。
明美さん、
まだ未成年でしょ？稲さんが心配してるよ。
わかりました。
Yeah, Rio, you're still a minor. Oh, man. But yeah, that's fun to watch people drink. I don't think Rio's even gonna play Hang On. So, like, when Nozomi gets kidnapped, he can't play the arcade games. Let me see if that's true, though. That's just my hypothesis. Because the trick I used to do with Space Harrier was stay up all night. Because if you don't die in Space Harrier, the in-game clock still goes. But I think because Nozomi is getting kidnapped, like, he won't play it. But let me see. See, he just says, no, I'm not gonna do it. He won't play Space Harrier either. You're getting the inside scoop. Because it won't let you do that trick. See, he won't do it. But he'll play darts. Oh my goodness, my scores are really high. He'll play darts, and I think he'll play the QTE games. Let me see if he plays darts. I don't know if I could beat that score. Jeez. So I'll play a game of darts. And I know I talked about darts before, but it ties into the theme of Shenmue. theme of Shenmue is to wait and take your time. Yeah. So the theme of Shenmue is to wait and take your time and then plan for the right moments. And that's what this game, the darts game, is like showing you. Like, yeah, they could have made like a gauge and an aim tool, but Ryo is picking random parts and the player has to wait till it lines on the right one. And it's like a very unique game because there's like no other dart game like it. But it ties into that theme really well, where you're just waiting for the right time. And the faster you can find the right time, the higher your score is. Now, I'm aiming for the bullseye and the inner ring, the inner red ring. Ah, I flipped up. But if you get too impatient, you know, you'll hit the wrong one. So you have to really be watching and just timing it. Yeah, I hum it. I don't whistle. But yeah, I'm not very good in real life. But the girl I was playing with, my wife, she was really good. Or got lucky. I still don't know. Oh. See, sometimes it takes forever. Like he just won't go, making you wait. So close, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you miss your spot. It's like you have to predict it. Yeah, I got it. That's the best part to get. It's gonna be really good. If I can get 600, I'll be happy. But yeah. Almost a bullseye. Oh man. But yeah, this start game can get really intense in Shenmue 2 when you play against people. Shenmue 1, you just play by yourself. Ah, man. But you be patient. Sometimes you can like, yeah. I thought that would go up more. Can you imagine playing darts like this in real life? Like just moving your hand crazy. Yeah, that guy, that dart player, I know exactly who you're talking about. The Jamaican guy. He swindles. Like he'll play like he doesn't know what he's doing, and then like he just turns it on. 499. And then like he'll make straight bullseyes. Like you get him to a high enough level, he'll just make straight bullseyes, and you have to wait for the dart to go in that inner ring, because that's the only thing that's just always better than a bullseye. It's that multiplier for that the 20-point ring. Alright. But yeah, so right now Nozomi's getting kidnapped. Ryo can't play the arcade games. And you know, you're just kind of exploring the town one more time, just without any obligation. That's what this area is. And it's cool. It's like, yeah, you can't play those games, but you can play the quicker games. But that's gonna do it. Let me see the results actually. Well, while we let me put on some music from. Oh, let me just go to this. Where is he? There he is. I'll go here. I'll listen to. I like the MJQ song. What's my favorite cassette though? This one's good. I like Flower Girl a lot. I think I said this one was my favorite last time. Dandy Old Man. It's so cool. It's cool because I'll play it again. Because I can't. This is my go-to song, man. My go-to song. Bars free, but milk present. Let me see how y'all did with this. So it's a tie between Eyepatch Wolf and Joe Rogan. So someone break that tie. Break the tie. Let's see. Destiny's really good. I have dreams about this song. Does anybody still do this? Like, listen to music while doing nothing else? Or is like music always like a background now? Like nobody... I know vinyl's coming back, but is that just to collect your favorite songs and not like listen to them? Like sit back and just listen to an album? But yeah, like that's something you can do in Shenmue. It's kind of like something people don't do anymore. So like this feature wouldn't really seem like much to like a Gen Zer or even millennial, I would say. CDs came around and portable headphone players, like then it became a background to whatever you were doing. When you had the vinyl and you had to sit around. BGM Select and Street Fighter. Yeah. I listened to these songs like when I was studying in college. I had like a long file of just every song back to back. Just the cassettes, because they're designed for you to sit back and listen to them. Like they're really designed for that. Like this song is like a real song. Like it has an ending. So it has an ending. It's a full song that you can enjoy. I have a vinyl apparently. Captain Bread, you're gonna have to pull that vinyl out because that's the next thing Phoenix Splash is gonna do is release vinyls. Gonna make like 10 or 20 then sell whatever I can. But people love to collect vinyls, and we can make vinyls. Like we know to play. Liquor's good. This one's a very Yuzo Koshiro one too. I would speculate he wrote this one. And what Dandy Old Man? Make 8 tracks. Can I make 8 tracks? I think I could. I know I can make cassettes, CDs, and vinyl. I don't know about 8 tracks. Maybe I could. But the whole reason I want to make them is because they're so fun to collect in Shenmue. So I'm like, there's probably people who would like to collect some random band's vinyl. Like, maybe even never listen to it, but just say, hey, look what I got. But I never seen this band. And it's us. It's Phoenix Splash. Nozomi's, I didn't save her from the Mad Angels. She got taken. Her grandma just closed up shop. And now it's Rio's bedtime.
Ine-san, 心配するな。そろそろ帰るか。
Oh, this is when it happens. I guess the stream will go on.
ただいま。
りょうさん、原崎さんと
felt
ご
like
一緒
doing
でした
anything.
か？
いや、原崎がどうかしたのか。
いえ、相田さんからお電話がありまして、のぞみさんまだ帰ってないようなんです。
なんだって？
りょうさんと会う
Music
と
on
言
the
って出
NES
かけたきり、
cartridge.
連絡が取れないと何回もお電
There's a
話。
way. There's a lot of apps that you can use to do that.
はい、葉月です。
But to get it on a chip and all that, I don't know if I'd go that far. Oh my god, this dude's scary.
原崎。
もしお前来ない彼女泣く。
原崎に手を出すな。
Ine-san's just like, dang, this has gone too far. Just look at her, she's helpless. After hearing that.
イネさん、ちょっと出てくる。
りょうさん。
Oh, I love this part. So I'll play this part and then that'll be the end.
3時にはドブ板を出ないと間に合わないか。
So, yeah, it's till 3 a.m. And like, it's really fun to play around with this part because you're not usually out this late in the game. So people are doing different things. Because people still have their maps, like their routes. Yeah. It's like he goes and plays along. Yeah, the motorcycle game is this next part. But see, I already know. Yeah, you can save anywhere. Sometimes it prevents you. I thought it would here, but it's not. Like when you're doing a forklift job, you can't save it. But when you're doing anything else, you can. And the new, I think even in a Dreamcast, like you can save anywhere. Like yeah, you've always been able to save anywhere. I don't know about Shenmue 2. Actually, I'm pretty positive Shenmue 2 you can save anywhere. Alright, let's get some toys.
面白そうだな。急がないと原崎
He's like, wait a minute, I gotta save my girl. I'll see the arcade closes. It's just fun. It's like so dead. You know, usually there's everyone around. Seeing the Buddha, this. It's like he tries to go to the harbor on a plane. But I know if you talk, I think the pizza place is open. Is the tomato store open? It is? Okay, I've never gone in here.
近藤さん、なんか用？あれ？バイト掛け持ちなんですか？
Talking about that?
体大丈夫で。そうですか。どうしてそのマルチ商法に引っか
Oh
かっちゃ
yeah,
っ
he
て
gets
さ、
caught up in a pyramid
ほん
scheme.
と困ってるんだ。そうですか。あ、お袋には内緒だから。わかりました。
Oh yeah, trying to beat Chai in that arcade. I kind of don't care about beating him when I play. I've beaten him before though with the crawl cyclone trick. But it's like, it's kind of cool when Ryo loses. Because that's kind of another theme in Shenmue. He always gets his butt kicked before he can like beat somebody. It's always this person who seems like impossible to defeat. Like I think in Shenmue 2 it's Don Yu. Like Ryo, like you fight him and you just can't win. Like in that game I think it's impossible.
Mario. Oh, Ryo, ciao. Pizza, 食べますか?
I think he tells you.
急いで港に行きたいんだ。どうしたですか？原崎が、いや、なんでもない。おう、のぞみ探してあるですね。
He talks so slow.
来てな
He's
い
like,
です。
come on, man.
そうか。じゃあまた。
Oh, I thought he said
マリオ、
something.
のぞみの話しま。いや、いい。
Oh, he doesn't tell him. I thought he does. He's like, don't you have a motorcycle? Motorcycle? But yeah, it's fun playing around. Let me talk to... Because like, some people he'll say like, hey, I'm looking for a zombie. Or I'm looking for how to get there quick. I was trying to see if he said something about the... Oh, I think if you knock, something happens. Let me do this.
すいません、おやじさん。 俺です。亮です。
誰だこんな時間に。おお、亮か。どうした？
すいません。バイクを貸してください。
俺のバイク行かれちまったからな。
So it's
今
always
修理
birthday.
中なんだよ。
他にバイクは？
他のもバラしてあるからな。そうだ、直行のところに行ってみや。あいつのは直したばかりだからな。
伊藤か。わかりました。
Ah, he tells you. That's cool, cause like, I forget how people find how to go. Yeah, the game is super cinematic. You can unlock scenes like that, which is kind of cool. And that's how I like to play Shenmue. Like, even though I know what to do, I try not to just skip how you find the information, because you can find the information in multiple ways. Look, the arcade guy's walking.
すいません。すまん。そうですか。
You never see him out of the arcade. And this slot guy. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, but that is where Shenmue will be for today. Maybe next time I'll stream. I might stream this again, honestly. Like, just keep playing Shenmue. What else? What else can I do? But let me see this new poll. It's a tie between the two. But I will say this. Who won the other poll? Oh, just other. I guess Teddy Park would still be one. One of the people I do a diss track on. Even though I was like pretty tied compared to everyone else. So we had 2 ties on the polls. Oh, 2 ties on the polls. But anyway, if you are new to this experience, anything to say about Eye Patch wasting his life on Shenmue? Yeah. Anything to say about Eye Patch? Yeah. Wasting his life on Shenmue. I mean, it's hypocritical though, because I'm wasting my life. I'll waste my life on Shenmue, but I guess to make a giant video, I don't know. It's what it is. I think it'd be fun though. Like, I make a diss track. That's so random. Like, why is this guy making a diss track? And it's like so personal and so vulgar. But then you find out the reason is he made fun of Shenmue. That's why. Like, what a childish thing to do. But do check out our music, which is more nice natured, because I'm a nice guy in real life. But you know, I'm thinking about just letting go. These songs, Pretend Voice, Dad, we're official now, and that's kind of why I stream Shenmue. It's kind of like a celebration that we're a verified artist on YouTube now. We're also verified on all of these sites. It takes so long and it's so annoying to get verified when you're not in the music industry. But we're verified on, I think, all of these except TikTok. TikTok is being so stupid. TikTok is the worst social media. And they're all bad. They're all bad. But like, there really is no one to talk to. It's like I release my music and then I try to make a TikTok using my music, and TikTok's like, it's not your music. And it's like, prove that it's your music. I'm like, okay, I prove it. It's not, your proof is not, you know, it just keeps going. And like, so I'm not even really releasing music. I know I probably should at this point, like, just release the music on TikTok and hope somebody can use it. I mean, I can use it. It's just really, you have to time it. It's just so annoying. But we're on there. We do have music on TikTok and all of these other wonderful streaming sites. I didn't mean to go off on TikTok just now. But yeah, check out The Endless Journal. Check out this album here. This is Dream Crack. Dream Crack is like Native American inspired. It's it's very serious music, I would say. It's not serious, but it's like it's a story. It's like a folk tale within an album. So it's a giant story. If you listen to the lyrics, it tells like a cohesive story throughout all the songs. But yeah, that's Dreamcrack. That's available now on everything, including YouTube. Music videos are coming out for it as well. But I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'd rap on a... Oh, dude, Captain Bread. You do rap. I remember now. And I want to do collabs with people. So it'll be fun if you rap. I'm serious, too. I'm serious. Yeah, that's something I really didn't talk about with what we're doing. Just trying to collab with more people. So I have the singer I'm going to collab with the next Endless Journal chapter. And who else am I collabing with? An old guitarist I used to work with I used to play with for fun. He's gonna appear on this channel, I think, in 2 songs. Yeah, he's gonna be in 2 songs. But yeah, I'm all about collaborating now. I know we haven't seen it yet, but like none of the projects have come out yet. There's a trombone player I'm collabing with as well. And I think on the final songs of Dreamcrack, there's gonna be either a violinist or cellist I'm gonna collab with, just to make some awesome music. Real instruments, because MIDI instruments just don't have soul. I'm sorry. Unless you hand play them on the MIDI instrument, then you can give them soul. But yeah. But do check out our stuff. I play Shenmue today because Shenmue is an endless source of inspiration, and it really does tie into this. Like today, I really wasn't really feeling artistically inspired. So like when that happens, I kind of just, like, okay, I need to read a book, or I need to experience art. That's the inspiration stage. And Shenmue is something I always some place I always go to for the inspiration stage, because every time I play Shenmue, a eureka will come to me, like, oh, I need to release vinyl. Like that eureka came to me, or oh, I need to make all these random things you can collect like through our videos, for not that everyone will do it, but for the fact that the option is there. So if you collect everything through the videos, you can have this like collection that might mean something later. I'm not sure what, but like it's just gonna keep building on itself. Like where's that collection page? And that's something I took inspiration from Shenmue, in that sense. Like something that's gonna come soon is the secret songs. And let me show you the ad for that. Excuse me. Let me just show a bunch of these actually. So I make so many of these things. I used to want to make, I loved video game magazines, so this is me kind of releasing that. But like there'll be secret songs you can find on the end tags of our videos, because the end tags of our videos, they go into other videos and it kind of just keeps going. They're all interconnected, and they're all like designed to be interconnected too. But throughout like your journey, you'll find unlisted videos, and those unlisted videos will have like rewards, because I'm gifting you for digging deep, just like Shenmue would. Shenmue would have its cassettes. These would be this would be like our version of that. Like you can find these little songs in the back rooms of our YouTube channel, and only in the back rooms of our YouTube channel. And I have a whole bunch of songs like I've never released, never done anything with. Oh, excuse me. These are demons, characters that come out in our videos. Basically manifestations of like emotions and things that happen But it tells you. Oh, this tells you which songs they appear in. But yeah, they appear. They appear in many of our songs. These characters, and there's a whole other. Our music's pretty deep, I would say. I guess like I get inspired by like everything, and I just throw it in here. That's it. But yeah, there's a lot to Phoenix Splash. There's a lot to what we do. But I'm gonna start up another stream in like 30 minutes probably, and I might be recording some piano. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna kind of be like a later thing. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching the Shenmue stream. This is Hatman for now, signing off, and see some of you in a few minutes.